Yo, what's going on, you guys? Jados is back! I've been trying to promote this next video for last few weeks. And I finally got all the cards for it now. So I can now officially show you my Nouvelles deck profile. Mate, this thing is spicy. Like, as a chef myself, as soon as I heard about this, I'm like, I have to build this. But then I didn't realise how much some of these cards cost. They're like ingredients for a menu, you know? You've got to have a bit of a costing of what to put together. So, I'm not going to muck around because I've just kept talking about this and I just want to show you guys this deck. So, let's get straight into it. But, before we get straight into it, make sure you go to my page, check it out, give us a like, give us a comment on there. Maybe even throw a follow, maybe, because as I said, I've got videos hopefully going every week. But let's start cooking. Alrighty guys, so we are going to start off with our main deck. As you can see, it's pretty big, but it's okay because a lot of these cards are searchable, which is fine. So, as I zoom this in so you can see the cards, we are going to start off with 3. As I said, these are in like French, as in not the French cards that they are, but the French cards. So, I'm not good at French, but this is Nouvelles de Nouvelles. So that's your level 1 ritual card. 3 is what you're going to need for this deck because, again, this is a spicy card. It is your, essentially your searcher for the decks. Next card, we have our level 2, our Confries de Nouvelles. This is going to be a tongue twister all day. You know this. Level 2, again, ritual. Again, this deck is a ritual deck. Just get that out of the road. One of these is all you need, which you will ritual summon off your meat recipe, which I will show you. We have 2 copies of Poetes de Nouvelles, our level 3 ritual monster. He almost looks like a sous chef, I reckon, just by looking at the stars and the big hat on him. Next, we run 1 of Fiori Glacier de Nouvelles. Now, I've decided to run with 2 Belgiumia de Nouvelles, 1 Begril. Probably want 1, and this is the head chef. Oh, look at him, he's fat. And as I say, never trust a skinny chef. That's why no one trusts me, I guess. And finish off the monsters for these. Check that out, Collector's Rare Hungry Burger. Because, you know, like all kitchens, it's got to be shiny, right? Clean, shiny. That's why I have clean, shiny, Collector's Rare, Hungry Burger. Next, we're moving on to our spells. So we have 3 fish recipe, which 3 isn't a good number. And we're going to play the 1 meat recipe. But we've got nowhere to go. Where do you want to go? You need somewhere to go. That's why we have 3 Nouvelles at the table. This card's just a crazy card, you know. So when this card is activated, you can add a recipe card from your deck or graveyard to your hand, which is quite handy. Once per turn, you can place 1 ritual monster from your hand to the bottom of the deck, draw 1 card, which is just good because if you've got some ritual monsters in your hand and you don't want yet, yeah, put them on the bottom of the deck and draw a card. That's what you do. But you don't know what you're eating now, do you? So this is why we need a menu. Today's menu, we are going to need 3 of these bad boys. This is a tricky one. I've gone with 1 Culinary Confrontation, which, as I'll show you, the new, it's not new, but the old fusion pendulum monster that we got a little while back, and obviously we had no idea what we're going to do with it. This is where this spell card has come in handy. And then lastly, for our 2 traps, again, Collector's Rare Chef Special Recipe. Look at that. The chef in there creating the burger. And staff recipe. Chef Special is a bit like our head chef, I guess. It does more or less the same thing. New support monster. Again, not going to pronounce that. 2 of these is all you're going to need. She's, I guess, the waiter, or she's a cook. I prefer the waiter, I guess. This card's insane, and I believe this could be chopped down to 1 once the ban list comes out, because I believe again it'll be at 3. You only need 2 on a deck. Look, I'm going to give it its normal effect, then I'm going to give you its pendulum effect, which makes this card super broken. Like, let me tell you why it's broken. When this card is normal or special summoned, alright, when this card is normal or special summoned, apply one of these, you can activate one of these effects. Add a level 1 ritual monster or recipe card from your deck to your hand. Or banish any number of recipe cards from your graveyard, then special summon Neuro Valley ritual monster from hand equal to that level. Alright? Search or banish the special summon. But wait, it gets crazy. Let's get to its other effect. Once per turn, this card is on the field, is tributed and added to extra deck face up. Place this card in the pendulum zone, which it will, to ritual summon off your level 1 ritual monster. But it doesn't stop there. Its pendulum effect: if you control a ritual monster, you can target 1 monster on the field, special summon that card and change that monster's position. You can only use this effect once per turn. So when it comes back to your pendulum zone, like the extra deck, you can target a ritual monster, change its battle position, and special summon it back, most likely to your pendulum zone. But that's once per turn, so you can keep reusing it, which is absolutely nuts. Like, this chef deck is out of this world. Diviner. You can get away with 2, but I reckon 3 is good. So 3 Cyber Angel Bentans. And when I talk clean, I mean, check out these bad boys. One's collectors, I think 2 collectors, and I don't know what that is, if it's Starlight or whatever it is, because I like shinies. Again, a shiny kitchen, a clean kitchen, and that's what we have. The next bit of package I'm playing in this, which is helps this deck make itself even more broken. Mechanico, or however you want to pronounce them, package. So the 1 ritual, the 1 fire, and the 1 water. Ceremony, that gets you out your ritual monster. And again, another collector's rare, because, you know, why not? Reflection, the equip spell. Dance, water, and fire, which are very good as well. Now for the spice card I have added into that. Vanity's Ruler. Because already you're tributing your opponent's monsters, you're preventing them from special summoning. You know, why not? While this card is face up on your field, your opponent cannot special summon monsters. Yeah, that's right, cannot special summon monsters. Why not? You know, we don't want any of their friends coming to my dinner party. I've got my friends. We don't need your friends. Keep them at home. And for the rest, we have 3 Prep of Rites, 1 pre-Prep of Rites, and 3 Ash Blossom to round out the deck. As you can see, it is very, very spicy. We have spicy decks. 3 Pascal, which is a card you're going to have in your pendulum zone. It wouldn't be a chef deck without its cook. Number 59, Crooked Cook. Probably won't see it. I just put it in there because, you know, why not? I did this. We've got it in there, which is a negate for this deck, which is crazy. Link's IP Masquerade, which is good. And for any ritual deck, DYNA Mondu. Cross sheet, because when you have ritual monster that special summons to a arrow that it points to, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, which you get through your deck, which is good. Nightmare Unicorn, again, really good. Griffin, you know, thoughts on what you have on it. Boral Sword Dragon, another interruption card. The spells, the rituals, Herald of the Light, and we've got 2 shinies there. Which that's the one you're going to be sending to the graveyard. Supreme Sovereign, Sword Soul. Obviously, Bron. There's nothing I can say about her. She's a negate again. She's another negate for this deck. So that is my broken Nouvelles Chef deck. And I want to know your comments. Like, leave your comments down below. You might think it's not broken. Or no, it's not meta deck. But what it can do, it's like foolproof broken. And you want to simplify things. As a chef myself, you want everything to be foolproof. Alright? Because you're going to work with some silly people who aren't that smart. And you want to make it foolproof. That is foolproof. That is foolproof. I've just shown you what that deck can actually do. And it's broken. That is broken. It's crazy. Like, what's your opponent going to do? Tribute, goodbye. What, you want to attack? No worries. Tribute, goodbye. Can't special summon. Can't use your effects. You're going to be blocking your opponent out from playing using this deck. And the best thing about it is you don't need to have a boss monster on the field straight away. You can have like your level 2s and 3s because you're going to be tributing off their cards anyway if they attack you or use card effects. This is what I've been wanting to do. This is what I've been wanting to build. It is super, super, super crazy. Guys, I've talked it up. I've shown you. I can't do any more than that. Get around this video. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, this is Jados. Have a good day.